What's this? Oh, it's the new Ledger? The new Ledger Nano. Ooh. Doesn't look as sexy as the stacks, but it looks kind of cool. The Ledger Nano Gen5? Really? This is the new one? Okay, let's have a look. Opening it up. Internet fresh. I love that plasticky smell. Smells like I'm like direct in like Shenzhen. Oh, love a bit of Shenzhen. Oh, it's got a recovery key inside. Here we are. Welcome to Ledger scan. Okay, that's good. That's not a bad box. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's tiny. Oh, look, newest. Trust yourself. I guess you got to trust Ledger. Let's have a look. You peel the screen off. Ooh, look at this. Is it ink? Is it the e-ink? It is the e-ink. Ooh, like the stacks. They've gone and replicated the technology. It's very big. Look, it goes on the key ring as well. It has a USB-C down here. That's nice, just like the other one. I don't mind that. I wonder why the screen's so big. Taptic. Oh, it's got touch screen. It's got touch screen. That's really cool. You can see your crypto assets, Ledger Nano, generate your keys. Okay, so you're either going to restore or set up. Okay, skip Ledger Wallet. Oh gosh, set up with a Ledger Wallet app. It's kind of interesting. These e-ink is, I think when Ledger developed this e-ink for the Ledger stacks, I think it really changed the game. And they've got this touch screen. It's really like they've gone much deeper into hardware. I would say it's like going as close to a touch screen like the Amazon Kindle, but it's for crypto. I think, you know, in terms of sizing and screen, I've always used the much smaller ledgers and Trezors, and generally you're just signing transactions because most of the transaction happens on MetaMask. I think what they're really trying to do here is trying to move a lot of the crypto out of MetaMask and out of these hot wallets and into these hardware wallets, and you know, showing on people what assets they've got. So they're kind of like trying to take over more space when it comes to crypto in terms of the user experience. I think that's a very interesting step from Ledger. I don't know if it's too far because a lot of people want to go and change the hot wallet and the software wallet that connects into Ledger, because sometimes they have different features, and there are a lot of them out there. Rabby, I've been using MetaMask, a whole series of other ones, and they're actually really good as well. And they've got different other security services. So they're kind of like I guess what Ledger's really doing is trying to move down the customer actual journey and the life cycle and trying to take over more space. I'm not sure whether I want Ledger telling me my assets like that. I guess some people do. They've obviously seen a user story. I think a lot of people want to, if you're in crypto, you want to use your wallet, your hardware wallet, to protect your hot wallet so that you can do transactions, and this is a great way to do that. Another big thing that this does is it's all about signing transactions for multi-sigs when it comes to DAOs and other multi-sig wallets that need to be signed by multiple people. Now, I think what's interesting here is that probably those transactions are going to come up, but you're not really again using the assets. It's more about the transaction itself. So this trend towards having these screens is very interesting. I just don't know whether that's necessarily what people expect from wallets, or they just want people to they just want to sign a transaction and get that done. And in that case, they want the smallest wallet they can possibly get. So this is thinner. So just having a look at that, it is quite thin. It is still quite tall. I would say it's probably double the width of the normal Ledger. It looks relatively sturdy as well. I would say it's quite strong in terms of the material. It only has this one button on the side. I'm guessing that's the button you would use to sign your transactions, or you might have to type certain things in. I just think it's very interesting, and I just don't know whether this is the end trend. Would I get this? It wouldn't be. I'm not used to seeing all my assets in that way, and I've just been using the Stacks, which is another wallet from Ledger, which is the generation before this one, and this is kind of like hitting sort of almost mid-market between the two. There are a lot of other wallets out there that do show your assets. I personally don't do it that way, but I do know a lot of people that may want to go and walk around and see their assets and see their pricing and therefore sort of carry their wallets. That's kind of like, again, taking on that territory where you do go to your mobile phone and do those things. I wonder how much these live asset prices would update as well, which would, again, might be a challenging point in that sense. I don't know, I can't quite tell yet, but it's a very interesting product. It's an interesting new category, touch screen, thin, goes on your keys, the e-ink, just like the Amazon Kindle. I think it's one, definitely, it's super sexy. It is cheaper than the stacks as well, so do think about that. And that's obviously getting you e-ink as well. And you can obviously, it's pretty cool, but well worth a look. And I think they've just done it again and brought out another cool product.